Hey guys, sorry it's taken me a little bit to get this video out. Been a hectic week, but guys, if you haven't heard, this week there was some big news in the kayak fishing community. If you're wondering what that is, probably look at the title, but if you haven't looked at the title, it's coming up. Big news in the kayak fishing community. Long story short, Native, Bonafide, merger, like my Trump voice. So these guys have joined teams. There was a merger between Native and Bonafide. A lot of people feel a certain way about it, but if you ask me, you know what, like guys, like with the way that things are going with business, a merger can either be great or not so great. But in my mind, I think this is a great idea. If you look into economics at all, a lot of people are really thinking that we're about to go through a recession. And with a recession coming up, or even being on the horizon, having this merger and kind of pulling these two major kayak fishing companies together, I think it's only going to be doing good things for the companies. So you have so when you really look at it, you have Bonafide that has joined forces with, okay, in reality you have Bonafide that's joined forces with Big Adventures, which is a parent company of Native, to form this new entity. Luther from Bonafide will serve as the president of the company. Kelly will serve as the VP, and Don, who currently serves as CEO of Native, Liquid Logic, and Hurricane Kayaks, is going to serve as the CEO. If you've been around the kayak fishing, you know that Luther had Yak Attack and then got into the kayak manufacturing with Bonafide. A lot of big names on the Bonafide brand. You have people like Chad Hoover, who, if you are into kayak fishing at all, like, you know who Chad Hoover is. And then you also have people like the Fluke Master, who is like a YouTube like superpower, if you ask me, when it comes to teaching people how to fish. And he's really gotten into the kayak fishing thing, and I'm pretty sure he actually got his personal best bass out of a kayak, so that's pretty cool. Guys, there are a lot of unanswered questions when it comes to this. One of my key things is I would love to see Bonafide get into the pedal kayaks. If they could adapt a propel drive to a Bonafide kayak, I think that would be freaking awesome. I've been thinking about getting one of the smaller Bonafides to use in streams specifically, just because it would be more maneuverable to get around and keeping my Native kayak that I'm going to be getting for more so the larger rivers and lakes and that kind of stuff. So if you think that they're going to do that, or you think that they might possibly do that, I'd like you all to comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Also, let me know what you guys think about this overall. Is it a good thing for, you know, Native versus Bonafide? Like, just let me know what you think. Me personally, like, I think it'll be interesting to see how this develops in the future. But my main thing right now is, like, I really like Native kayaks, me personally. I think that pedal drive wise, like, they've got a great product, and I think that they're trying to make it a lot better. You have Hobie, who has come out with some great innovation with the 360 kayak, and if you haven't seen my video on that, I will link it in the YouTube card. So it's obviously like these companies are investing a lot into kayak fishing because it's becoming more and more popular. With kayak fishing especially, it's a great way for people to get on the water, and you don't have to go spend, you know, 10, you know, to, you know, getting some of those Rangers that are super huge, or, you know, $70,000 to get a daggone bass boat. So it's allowed more people to get involved in the sport, more people on the water, which is ultimately good for the sport, right? I'm still sitting here waiting on my native to come in, so I'm sitting here. Gonna try and get out and do some fishing this week. I'm gonna try to go to some bank fishing spots because I don't have a kayak right now, and we'll see where I go. But guys, like, let me know in your comments below any input you guys have on this new merger, and I'll see you guys in the next one.